Guys, Kevin Durant is not a top 5 player in the NBA right now.
Come on.
He's one of the best players we've ever seen.
He's a top
not
2
a top
player.
Top 2. See, everyone thinks he's challenging LeBron.
Top player? What are you going to tell us?
Are we all familiar with
Give us something behind
Are you all familiar with what PER is? Is that too advanced for you?
Efficiency
Are we just counting rebounds and assists and counting, or you're okay with PER? Here's the list of PER, 1 through 7 in the league. There's per 30 minutes. Anthony Davis, 1. The Greek Freak, 2. Steph, LeBron, Harden, Durant, Leonard. That has Durant, number 6 overall. Let's say, you say Max, come on. Harden doesn't play defense. PER is mostly about offense. Get Harden out of there. Fine, let's get Harden out of there. No Harden, so now Durant's top 5. Except that Kawhi is 1 point behind KD. 1 point in PER. And now think of Kawhi's defense. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, first non-center to do it since Dennis Rodman in consecutive years. Clearly the best wing defender in the NBA. Does that not make up for 1 point of defense? Look at this. Here's Kawhi's team, 6 of 7. Every season except his rookie season, they're top 5 defensive efficiency. Durant's teams, 3 out of 11. Durant's turned himself into a great defender, but he ain't Kawhi Leonard.
But we ain't here to only compare those 2 players. If he in the top 5, that means 4 other guys you're saying ahead of him, too. Well, so who are they?
Well, LeBron's in a class by himself. Yes, we all agree. Let's leave LeBron out of it. It's close, right, between the Greek Freak and AD and KD, long guys, they can all defend? Or you mean to tell me that KD's defense is enough to put him over the PER of the other guys? The only other guy on that list is Steph, who, he doesn't defend, except as luck would have it, Steph and KD play on the same team. And guess what? When KD doesn't play, look at the numbers. Just Durant, 23 and 15. That's really good. Just Steph Curry, 24 and 3, my brothers and sister. Therefore, it's a direct comparison.
Guys, he makes a good argument.
Look, LeBron, I'll take number 1 because of what he does for other guys, but I'm taking Durant number 2 because I think that guy can score on anybody, anytime, anywhere on the floor.
And by the way, your fancy PER stat, just so you know, there was a time when Shane Battier had the best one in the NBA.
Well, and who's number 1 right now, Max?
He wasn't the best player.
Who's number 1 in PER?
Well, when you take away the qualifying minutes, Boban! But you guys act like Boban is not a good player when he's on the floor offensively.
PER can't define a player, because if you look at them players on that list, out of all them players on that list, who you want in the last 3 minutes of the game?
Okay.
Kevin Durant.
Yep.
Absolutely. We're talking about in championship moments, playoff moments. I mean, we just saw it.
Well, when he got crewed up on a 73-win team, then he couldn't be beaten. But he couldn't throw it in the ocean in the 4th quarter in the 7th game at Oracle against the Warriors when he was on the Thunder.
I'm hearing a lot of people doing this, and I gotta relate to winning. He's still playing at an MVP caliber level. I don't think you can put AD or the Greek Freak above KD because I have not seen them lead their basketball teams.
Know what I love?
Exactly.
It's all
so one other thing. Hold on, one other thing. KD has been the MVP of the league. AD or Greek Freak hasn't. He's been Finals MVP twice. So while he's still playing at an elite level, you can't just leapfrog him with those 2 guys.
Jalen, how many points you average in 2005?
I don't know.
Right, but it was something, right?
Yeah.
You're the player you were. Were you giving you credit for your scoring average 20 years ago, 15 years ago?
KD's still balling, Max.
Yeah, but you're trying to turn it into a resume argument. I'm talking about without respect to respect right now. And if you think it's disrespectful not to put KD in there, who do you want to disrespect? The Greek Freak might be the MVP this year. Or AD. AD might have been the 2nd best player in basketball for 3 years going right now.
I'm taking AD out of there.
I love them both.
I'm taking AD
both
out
those
of there.
guys, but I'm with Jalen. You got to take Durant ahead of both of those guys right now. Those guys have not translated to winning the way Kevin Durant has.
Oh, and I got one more thing. I got one more thing for you. In today's game, it's about shooting that 3-ball, right? Yeah. Durant is about as good as we've seen do that. AD and Greek Freak still got to get their game up.
I mean, the Greek Freak just bang it on you. There's nothing you could do. So, okay, fine. He doesn't shoot the 3 as well. It hasn't translated to winning. KD has been on essentially super teams his entire career. What's the Greek Freak on right now? A well-coached team?
If I put KD on Milwaukee.
No, wait. Everyone's out of time.
They're a contender in the Eastern Conference.
See how the jockocracy tried to gang up on me?
When you get up off the table, don't tell nobody else that KD ain't in the top